Welcome to BlueStar's Bon AppeTech, where our goal is to mix in a dash of channel-based education, a sprinkle of vendor solutions, and a hint of collaborative cooking tutorials. Let's get started! Our Tech Connect studios. I'm your host, Dean Reverman, and we are here for Bon AppeTech. Before we get started today with Chef Kim, I do want to say thank you to our sponsors, as always, Datalogic, Elo, Epson, Zebra, Honeywell, Star as well, and SkyKit. Thank you all very much for your sponsorship. None of this would happen if we didn't have your sponsorship. Now, this Bon AppeTech is actually a part of a lot of things that we're doing as a part of this ongoing pandemic that we're in, and trying to keep you guys informed and educated on what's going on. So if you want more information, just go to BlueStarInc.com, click on the pandemic toolkit right there, and you'll see a variety of things. We got webinars, we do tech trivia on Fridays, we've got all kinds of things that you can log on and be a part of the education and the information as well. Now, pay attention at the very end of this particular episode today, because we will give you a website and a code that you can go to get a $25 gift certificate and the recipes for everything that Chef Kim is going to show you today. And what are we doing today? We're doing a couple things. We are doing spicy Cajun pizza.
Yes.
And we are doing holiday popcorn. The theme is Poppin with the family, just Poppin with family. So, you know, we're all kind of sheltered in place and people are wanting to do something a little bit unique this time of year, right?
Sure, absolutely.
So we're going to shake it up with some spicy Cajun pizza.
Yes.
Let's dive in, Chef Kim.
All right, let's go. Now, this pizza is inspired by a place that I love in New York City. It's called To Boot's Pizza, and I miss this pizza desperately. So we're gonna make it here for you.
So we're bringing it home.
Oh, we're bringing it home.
There you go.
Totally. Now, I'm gonna show you a trick, how to keep your crust really crispy. Crispy crust. There you go. Crispy crust. So what you do, you take a little cornmeal. Oh, first of all, let's get some olive oil. Let's get a little olive oil here. A little grapeseed oil.
You love that grapeseed oil.
It's my jam.
I know.
It is. It's my holiday jam.
There you go.
So grease that a little bit and take just a little bit of yellow cornmeal. Sprinkle that on.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So this is going to help keep the dough crispy.
The dough crispy. Now this, you can buy store-bought dough.
Okay.
Or you can buy it in the tube, but I prefer you can buy it store-bought. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you can roll it out. Get a rolling pin, get a bottle, get whatever you can. You can do it with your hands.
Take the wine bottle.
Let's empty it first. That's always fun. So just use your hands, like your fingers right here, and push it out. And you can make it any shape you want. You can make it as big as you want, small as you want. So.
You know what I like about what we're doing here, though? This is like the individual pizza, right?
Yes.
Everybody in the family.
Everybody can, you know,
they
choose
got their
own
thing.
We're going to do a spicy one, and then if the kids aren't, you know, if you have somebody who's not spicy in your family, you know, well, we're going to do another one too. So you take that, put a little bit of oil on it, and some pizza seasoning, into a 400-degree oven.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
So it'll come out. You know, well, here, let's put it in the oven. Let's go to the oven. 425 degrees. That's going to bake. And then when it comes out.
So we're pre-baking our dough here.
Yeah, well, you know, you pre-bake it. Look at that. It's always crispy. It has it on it.
Now, how long would it have been in there? I'm sorry, Chef.
About 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, got
10,
it.
15 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, so let's make a pizza. So you could get Rayo's, once again, not an ambassador, would love to be, Rayo's pizza sauce. It is the best. So for the Cajun, we are going to take a little bit of Cajun seasoning and add it to the sauce. Okay, so that's really going to kick it up.
Kick it up enough.
So we're going to use, and this little pizza bump here, I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
Character.
Rustic. Remember that word we used? Rustic.
We got rustic dough.
It's
That's
rustic. Hey, that would be a great name for a band. Ladies and gentlemen, we're rustic dough.
Rustic dough.
All right, so you got your rustic dough. A little bit of spicy pepper jack cheese. That too.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So we got a little spice in the sauce.
Yeah, a little spice in the sauce, a little spice in the cheese. Forget about it. And take a little bit of andouille sausage. Oh, that went in the cheese.
Now you got my attention.
Oh, this
now
is
you got my
the
attention.
best. Now, just cook it in the oven, 400 degrees, or you can put it on a pan, whatever you want to do. All right, now this is what gets it right here, is the blackened shrimp. Right?
I didn't even see that coming. Okay.
Right? Look
there
at that.
you go.
And just, you can break it up. You can leave it whole. You can do whatever. But I like to cut it up just a little bit because it eats a little bit better. So there you go. And I like to do a little bit more cheese because, that's how I roll.
So spicy Cajun pizza. So that's going to be
and add a little bit
for
more
mom and dad, right? Or the family, or the older people.
Well, if your kids like spicy food,
that's true.
Give them that. So now we're going to do the kid-friendly one. So just regular pizza sauce, no spices or anything added to it.
No Cajun spice.
No Cajun spice. Just rub that there. And the kids can do this too. And it gets them in the kitchen.
Well, my 9-year-old loves, we do pizza. We usually do pizza on Friday night. She loves to make her own.
Good, yeah. And it gets them, showing them where their food comes from, how things work, keeps them interested. Okay, now we're gonna do, because kids like pepperoni, and so do I. So just add a little bit of pepperoni there, and as much as you want. Okay, there we go. And a little bit of pizza cheese. You can buy that at the Kroger. Throw that on there. You can do it any way you want. I like to do a double layer.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you didn't know that was coming,
Nope,
did you?
didn't.
I know, right? Pizza, surprise. Didn't know that was happening. Look at that. Is it one layer? No, it's two layers. All right, there you go. And add a little bit of that. Now let's make a sharp cheddar cheese one, right? I know. Put a little bit more
an unexpected twist from Chef Kim.
I
love it.
That's what you get with me.
I love it.
So we'll do that. And then we'll add a little bit more of this on too. And this will be plain, for people that don't want any meat or anything. Add a little bit of that. And we're gonna pop these babies in the oven.
There you go.
All right.
I love it. It doesn't get much easier than that.
It doesn't get much easier than that. Whoa, hello. Let's come over here. This is my good side. Let's get right here.
And how long will that usually take?
This will take about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
With the burnt cheese I have right here. So we'll put this one on the bottom. Look how cute that is. See how it's coming along, puffy right there? How cute is that, right? Okay. So
I like that.
We'll stick that one right there.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought to, put the dough in first, get that nice and crispy.
Put the dough in first, get that really crispy.
Gotta get the cornmeal under that.
And the cornmeal under that's gonna be awesome. So that's cooking.
Yep, very good. Okay. All right, well, let's take a real quick commercial break. We got the pizza in the oven, so it's the beginning of our family fest here. We'll hear a couple words from our sponsors, and we'll be right back to talk a little popcorn. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, I'm John Martin, host of the Tech Connect podcast, but today I'm here to bring you the tech portion of AppeTech. Now I'm standing in one of BlueStar's custom configuration centers. Every year we process over 150,000 purchase orders through here. That's over 1 million products that we work on to add software, barcode programming, kit boxing, everything we need to get your customers ready to go right out of the gate. So let us know if you ever need something. We'll get these fine folks to work on it for you. But for now, I want to talk a little bit about some of the products of our sponsors. They set up some nice solutions for us to show you today. We're starting off with Elo. This is a self-service kiosk for hospitality. You start with Elo's Wallaby kiosk, well known in the industry, a nice flexible, sturdy, reliable kiosk set up for you. And they've attached to that their iSeries 2.0 Android 22-inch touchscreen display. A lot of flexibility and customization here as well. It's got the Edge Connect ports around the side so that you can connect some peripherals like EMVs, barcode scanners, and more. But of course you need a great software too. So this one is set up with eMobile POS. Again, a very customizable, flexible software for retail, hospitality, restaurants. You can do a lot of different things with it and to set it up as you need it for your particular situation. All right, next up, we have a solution from Honeywell that's perfect for route accounting and direct store delivery for retailers or supply chain specialists. We have the RT10 rugged tablet. Again, it's a nice, super rugged tablet, able to be moved around all day long, lots of day-to-day usage. It's got a rapid user adoption to it, so it's easy to get set up and started immediately out of the gate. Windows or Android, Wi-Fi or 4G, and it's also got one of those flex range barcode scanners for near or far scanning. You also want to match that up with a great mobile printer. Honeywell's got a great one there. This is the RP4 rugged mobile receipt printer. It's a very fast 4-inch thermal printer, up to 5 inches per second. It has built-in analytics, a very long battery life, and even informs you about things like print head condition. A great kind of printer if you want to have the day-to-day operation where it's consistently updating you, keep letting you know what's going on, letting you know what's happening in your devices and in your services.
Hello, everybody. We are live here at the Tech Connect studios, and we have LG, who is a AppeTech sponsor for us today, and we got Mike Stachura. Mike, we're going to talk a little bit about public display mode for commercial displays, right? So let's dive into it. Why is that so important for commercial displays?
Yeah, Dean, thank you so much for having me. I hope everybody's enjoying the food. I really want to talk about public display mode today, and that's one of the core features of LG's commercial display line. So what this allows you to do is go into a secret installer menu, and you can do things like turn on and off the IR sensor. So what I'm showing you behind me is just how to get in to that menu and what it actually does. So when you go into the secret menu, you'll find things like turning off the IR sensor. Important that if you're in a public space, no one with an IR blaster or remote can come in and turn it on and off. Now, you can also do things like turn off screen sharing, which is really important if you're at a bar or restaurant and you have maybe a phone or a device that can cast to a display. You can turn that feature off on the commercial panels. At the home market, it's wonderful. If you're sitting there on the couch and you want to cast whatever's on your screen up to your display, wonderful. But maybe after a few pops at a bar or restaurant, 11 midnight, maybe you're not going to put up the exact content that the proprietor would want you to. So this is the way you can turn off that feature. You can also turn on and have the display turn itself on at, say, 10 o'clock in the morning and turn off at 2 o'clock at night. Something like that. So if you think of a retail establishment, maybe open from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m., the display's automatically going to turn itself on, automatically turn itself off. You're not walking around anymore with a remote trying to turn one on and the next one's turning on, the next one's turning on. So it just makes it very easy to use. So one of the core features that separates the commercial display line from the consumer display line. Really easy to get into. So just a neat little function feature there. So thanks so much for having me. Appreciate it. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of the meal. And we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Mike. We appreciate it. Take care.
See ya.
The ability to meet customer demands in a timely fashion can mean the difference between a one-star review or a lifelong champion of a brand. If unreliable Wi-Fi is slowing down your customers' point of sale, Star Micronix is here to help with SteadyLand, integrated into their MC Print Series printers for use with iOS and Android devices, providing a wired Ethernet connection to replace spotty Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Star's MC Print Series thermal printers are chic, compact, and economical, featuring a splash-proof design, front-loading paper, and a multitude of connectivity options.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to BlueStar's AppeTech. Our theme today is just popping with the family because we know everybody's at home. You got movie night coming up, or maybe you're watching some football or something like that, and you're looking for something to eat. Well, we started off with some Cajun pizza and some kid-friendly versions as well, but now we're moving on to popcorn, holiday popcorn at that. Chef Kim, what do you got going on there? That is looking interesting.
I know, isn't this good? I am melting some Plugra butter. If you don't have this in your refrigerator, you should, because it is amazing. Plugra butter.
There you go.
A little bit of that, and some mini marshmallows. We're making our own version of the fluff.
That's it?
A homemade version of the fluff. That's all you're gonna do.
And little marshmallows.
Little marshmallows.
I'm liking it.
I'm loving it. Okay, we turn that off. Let that go for a little bit. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna add, you can add anything to this, because it's user-friendly. It's really easy. You can either microwave some popcorn, you could buy some popcorn, you could pop some popcorn, do whatever you like. Add these little pretzels. Look at these little things. Aren't these cute? These little round.
Little rounds.
I mean,
there you go.
You could hit someone with them, but so you just, this is an easy dump. Like the kids can do this. Mm-hmm. And you can use the holiday M&Ms. Of course, I couldn't find them because everyone's celebrating the holidays. And then some white chocolate pretzels too.
Oh my goodness.
Like just crunch those up.
Yeah, see, I'd have a hard time not eating those.
Oh, these are my 3 o'clock go-to. Mm-hmm. They shouldn't be, but they're so good. Throw those in there. We got that going over
Chocolate
there.
Chocolate covered, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's just dump the whole thing in there.
Why not?
Who are we kidding, right?
There you go, right?
So just break them up a little bit, and the M&Ms.
Now, would you have salted your popcorn? Are we trying to do that sweet and salty thing here? Or
yeah, you can. It's already salted anyway because I use the microwave, so it's already salted. But if you use it at home, you could salt it. You can do whatever you want. Mm-hmm. If you want it salty and sweet and savory, that's what all this is going to be. Mm-hmm. So we mix it all up. Look at that. Now we go to the fluff.
Now, how easy was that?
Look at that. Just clunk it over. Look at that. That is so
again,
easy.
That was just butter, Pluger butter, and a ton of marshmallows. You don't have to use this many marshmallows, but you know me, I like to go overboard with everything. There you go. Mm-hmm.
I'd like a side of more.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. I'll have more. I'll have more of my more, please.
Now, what family member is not going to like this dish right here? You got family night coming up.
Who's not going to want
popcorn.
this?
Look at this gooey, gooey goodness.
Just deliciousness going on. And we're not even finished yet. Hold on. We got to make it holiday.
Now, what I like about the fluff is it's kind of making everything kind of stick to one another here.
It is, and I like that.
You're kind of spreading it out a little bit.
Yeah, and it's gooey and ooey and great. So we're gonna we take our beautiful bowl, or you can get these little cuteness. Aren't these cute?
Those are cute.
Those are cute for individual. For your germ. People don't want to. I don't want you touching my popcorn. So a little bit of that in there. And once it's cooled down, all the little stringies will be cooled as well.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't this pretty?
I'm telling you, you sit me down in front of a movie with that bowl and there's not going to be a lot left in that bowl.
There's not going to be a lot left. Now let's make it holiday.
Okay.
Look, I made it like a Christmas tree almost, or like a concombush, whatever those. Remember those things? Those.
Yeah.
Celine Dion had one at her wedding. Okay, so you take a little bit of green sprinkles. Look at that.
Look at that.
A little green sugar. And we're not finished. Here comes the red. Notice I have it right next to a Christmas tree, right?
There you go, right?
And how easy was that?
Easy and
Breezy,
delicious. I can't
beautiful,
wait.
cover girl.
Absolutely. Boom.
Merry Christmas, popcorn.
Just like that, you've got holiday popcorn. All right, folks. Well, we've got our popcorn now made. We got our pizza still in the oven. When we come back, we'll plate it all up, take some sample snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors real quick.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We'll get you back to the kitchen in just a moment, I promise. But I do want to show you a couple more solutions from our sponsors who have made Bon AppeTech possible. This is the C6500 Color Inkjet 8-inch label printer from Epson. They call these guys the tough guys, and there's a good reason. This is a big, strong, sturdy printer rather, perfect for an industrial environment where you got to do a lot of label printing. Now this isn't designed to be an upgrade from black and white printing and thermal transfer printers, which kind of helps you to get to that on-demand printing at a comparable price to which you might, actually a better price to what you might find from third-party vendors. Plus, you don't have to worry about overprinting or having too many labels or those rush demands that require you to spend a lot of extra money. You can get what you need on demand from this particular printer. Now, this is it operates at 5 inches per second, 1200 DPI resolution, and again, those labels that come out are much crisper than you're going to get from the pre-printed labels. All right, next up, we have a couple of RFID solutions from Zebra. First off, this is the RFD 8500 handheld sled. Now, this turns a mobile computer or into a handheld RFID reader. You can pair it up via Bluetooth with a Zebra mobile computer or even use a third-party device. We recommend the Zebra mobile computers, though. You can attach it to the sled or keep it separate and have that connection via Bluetooth as well. It's a real-time wireless connection, long-lasting intensive shift battery, and it's future-proof for OS integrations as well. Pair that up. The other option here is the MC3390R RFID mobile computer. This is one device for RFID and barcodes. You can do both of them. So if you have a mix and match in your warehouse environment, you have that option with this particular device. It's Android powered, you can get a standard or a long range engine scan, and it's a high capacity, field replaceable, Power Precision Plus battery for over 5 hours of continuous use. All right, we'll hear from a couple more sponsors and then get you back to the kitchen.
Welcome back, everybody, to Bone AppeTech, and our theme today is just popping with the family. All right, everybody's kind of staying at home, needing some idea of what to make. We got some spicy Cajun pizza made up for you. We got some holiday popcorn. We're back to the pizza. We're gonna pull out the pizza here and take a look at it.
Let's get
so
the
that we can
pizza
see.
out.
The whole idea here is trying to make it easy for your family night. Oh my goodness!
Oh my
Look
goodness!
At that.
Look at that. The cheese is bubbled over.
I love it.
I love that.
I love that. So we had our spicy Cajun pizza.
Look at that.
We have the andouille sausage on there. We got the
And this one we
shrimp
have our
on there.
double layer pepperoni pizza. And this one we just have our just cheddar and pizza cheese.
Yep.
So
Sharp cheddar.
look at that. You hear that crunch?
See, now that's what I like.
Don't you
about
love when
that.
your food makes noises? Like,
Yeah.
so good. You know, crispy food is my favorite.
It's like, hey, I'm joining the party.
Hey, I'm
here
joining
too.
the party. Look at that.
Looking good, looking good.
Let's get a plate.
Let's get a plate. I'll get you a plate.
Would you give me a plate?
Yes, I will. So, pretty easy and straightforward. We got, here, I'm gonna go over this
that's pretty.
side for you here.
I myself would just eat this in half.
Right?
You know, but I guess we have to play nice. So there you go. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Look at this double layer action I got going on, right?
I like that. Yep. Because that is it. That was a sneaky little trick you put in.
That
there.
was
I
a
know
sneaky little.
Some pizzerias try to put, cheese in the crust or something like that.
See, don't
Just
try
double it up.
Just double it up.
And the kids will love the ooey gooey.
Yeah, and they'll love the sound too, because it's like, here comes pizza.
And of course, we started it all off. The appetizer would be this beautiful popcorn that we got going on there.
Yeah,
the holiday
pizza and popcorn. How can you, go wrong?
And what, it seemed like all this kind of came together pretty quick. I mean,
It did, because you want to get back to your game and you want to get back to doing whatever you want to do. You don't want to spend all day doing this, and you don't want to spend all day trying. You let it cool for a little bit too, before you get, the pizza cheese burn. I've recovered from many of those.
What other things do you? So you did the Cajun, and I know that's your go-to pizza. What else have you done? Any other things exotic on top of a pizza?
Well, you can do goat cheese, bacon, and arugula.
That
you can
sounds
do
good.
some fig, goat cheese or blue cheese. Those are always good. Just anything else.
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
just
That's
whatever
what's so
comes
nice
to
about
mind.
pizza
That's
is
the good thing about pizza. You can put anything on and it'll be delicious. You can
Flexible.
put bacon, eggs,
Yep.
grits, do
Yep.
whatever. A breakfast pizza. A sugar cookie pizza. With a little bit of whipped cream and some strawberries. You can do whatever you want.
Yep.
So.
Pretty flexible. And then on the popcorn side, I know we made the holiday popcorn this time around. What are some other ideas, or have you made other types of popcorns? Look at that. Look
Yeah,
how
I have.
gorgeous that is,
I
by
have.
the way.
I've done different colors of chocolate, like dark chocolate with peanut butter. So you can do all kinds of things because this is so easy. to do.
It is. Yep.
So.
All right. Well, no more. I'm not waiting anymore. Can you mind if I have just a little bit of this stuff here?
Go in there. Look at that.
Look at the ooey gooiness of that.
That's good. Isn't that delicious?
That's delicious.
I know.
That would be gone in an instant.
I know.
in my
And the
house.
one great thing about us is that when we taste it, it's really good and it's for real. Right?
Not lying.
Because you can always tell when they're like, oh, this is great. And
Not
it's
lying.
like, no, it's not.
Not lying. Now, I'm going to try a little bit of your pizza there, too.
You should try some of the
Hold on.
pizza.
Let me grab
I'm going to bring it to you.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
You're going to eat that with your hands. You're not using a knife
I
and
know,
fork.
right?
Because
No.
I was about to get you.
Okay, so I'm going to try to get a little bit of the...
Yeah.
And the andouille in there. I'm loving that.
Isn't it good? Spicy?
Now, you know I worked in a pizzeria.
Oh, that's true. Here we go.
I love the crispiness of that crust.
Check.
Check. The spiciness of the andouille and the sauce.
Check.
And the shrimp on top. Done. Perfect. It doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't.
All right, folks. Well, that's it for us today. We want to thank once again all of our sponsors. That is Datalogic, Elo, Epson, Zebra and Honeywell, Star Micronix, and SkyKid, of course. Thank you so much for your support of this particular show and all of our Bon AppeTech episodes. Now, your chance is right now, if you want to get these recipes that we're showing you here today, we're going to give you a link here in just a second. You can go to that link, put in the code, and you get your $25 gift card and all the recipes that you saw here today. So we also want to say, since it'll be Christmas next week, happy holidays to all of you out there. Thank you so much for doing business with Blue Star. We appreciate it in this challenging year. We look forward to a 2021 with you as well. Thank you so much for watching Bon AppeTech. Have a great day and happy holidays.